Hey, what's up YouTube? That's me waving to you. Welcome to my review of this knife. It has open pillar construction. It's got gold accents, an Axis style lock, 2 thumb studs. Right? It's got raindrop Damascus steel, but the edge is actually VG-10. Now VG-10 is a Japanese stainless steel. Right? So it's almost like San Mai. It has a stainless steel handle. However, the handle has special plating that makes it resemble titanium. All right, and there is also a little bit of carbon fiber on the handle. Now, this is sold by at least 2 different brands, so I will include both those listings under the video and the names of those brands in the title. All right, so this has an Axis style lock. Here is the opening. You can definitely flick it open. Right, so the pivot on this is very smooth. Like that. Comes out almost as fast as an auto. I cut a variety of materials with this. I got a piece of a box there. Good utility function. You know, just because this knife is fancy looking, it's not going to escape getting tested. I treat it like every other knife. Alright, here it is on some seatbelt type material. Does pretty well. The blade shape on this, it's got a lot of belly, right? It's a slicer, definitely. Alright, here it is whittling. So I hope you're all doing well these days. It's getting warm outside. It's getting nice weather at the creek that day. Now this knife was about $55, and I've seen the price dip a little lower occasionally. Right, so that's not a bad price actually. The blade length on this is 3.77 inches, by the way. So a little bit larger for an EDC style of blade. It's doing an excellent job at carving that piece of whittling wood. Right, so there is our pointy piece of wood. Alright, here's the pocket clip. Now, I am left-handed, so I just put it on that side, but there's a close-up of that clip for you. Alright, you could use it as a paring knife if you want to. It's a little bit thick for a paring knife, but hey, I wanted to use it for something when I first got it, and I was making a salad. Alright, so I hope you're all staying healthy in these tough times. So what happened to the peppers? Well, made a salad, and I had a few pieces of pork on the side as well as some beef, basically some small steaks. All right, it was pretty delicious, I must say. All right, when I first got the knife, I also tested it out on the old paper test. So here's that. So that was right out of the box. It definitely came sharp. And I have to say, I really like the raindrop Damascus. That looks sharp. Here is a comparison with my Spyderco Delica. Now that Delica also has a VG-10 edge and the Damascus on the sides. Right? So these blades both use the same steels. Now that Delica is made in Seki City, Japan for Spyderco. There's a company there that makes it for Spyderco. And I have a theory that this other knife, perhaps the Chinese company that makes this, maybe they buy the blades already pre-made from that Japanese company. That would probably be cheaper than trying to make this Damascus / VG-10 steel yourself. So maybe they just buy them pre-made and put them in their own handle. So you see the kind of markup you're paying for that Spyderco name, although I do love them. I have actually 4 Delicas of different models. Final thoughts on this knife. Well, it's definitely a fully functional knife. The edge came sharp right out of the box. Has that Axis style of lock. The pivot was smooth. The deployment was quick and smooth. Has a useful blade shape with a lot of belly. I actually feel like I got a good deal on this knife. I actually feel like it's a really good beater knife that just happens to look really good too. The machining is first rate. It's very precise. I like the gold accents. Love the raindrop Damascus. Yeah, so this is basically a mid-range beater knife that happens to look really good too. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the links below the video. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.